Hi there, welcome in. My name is Dr. V and I will be taking care of you today. What seems to be the problem? Okay, I can already see that your right eye does seem to have some residue. Some sort of film perhaps happening in there. Was there anything else that you came into the eye doctors for today? No, that's it? Okay, well, we can get started. Is there any sort of pain that goes along with this sort of clogging, or is that just kind of the extent of it there? Okay, we'll just have to be sure we check how much it's causing vision loss. Are you able to see out of your left eye here? Totally clear. Okay, perfect. Okay, so can you just look at my fingers right here for me? Okay, can you tell how many fingers I'm holding up? It's a little difficult. Okay, but okay, 2, good. And over here? Good. And what about now? Okay, and now? Good. Okay, and are you able to see this light back here? Are you able to see this? Okay, it's a bit blurry. Good. And then what about over here? Okay, very good. That's good to know. And how about this light right here? Oops. Are you able to see this light? Okay, and that makes it a little bit more wide. Okay, so very blurry indeed. And what about here? Okay, a lot more what you'd expect. Very good. So let me just take a closer look at that eye there. So I'm just going to get quite close. Let me just take a look here. Okay, yes, could you just please keep your head very still and look straight forward for me for now? Okay, and does pressing near your eye cause you any discomfort? That's good. Okay, and what about here on top? Does this cause you any sort of discomfort? Okay, and what about the other eye? Is this uncomfortable at all? Feels pretty normal, that's good. And what about down here? Feels pretty normal? Okay. So I am able to see a bit of this, but I do think it extends a little bit further into your eye. So could you just do me a favor and look up, please? Just look up. You can look up here. Good. Okay, yep, I can see it there. Okay, and could you just look all the way over to the left? All the way over to the left. Okay. I see. Okay, and could you look all the way over? All the way over. Good. Okay. Alright, yes, I can see it's just fully obstructing this eye here. Good. Okay, I'm gonna put this little cap on top of this light. I'm just going to take a bit of a closer look. Feel free to look away from the light if it's too bright. You can look at my eyes or look behind me at the little sign if you can see it. Good. Good. Okay, can you move your eye in a circle for me? Move your eye in a circle. Well, both eyes. You can move them both in a circle. Okay, good. Okay. And could you move them in the opposite direction? In a circle in the opposite direction, please. Okay. Good. Good job. Okay. So, what I need you to do now is just focus on my finger, okay? Okay. Good. Good. Okay. And focus on my finger over here. Good. Okay. Okay, very good. So I think what I'm going to try is giving you a little bit of an eye drop solution that will hopefully moisten your eye just a little bit more so that I can get this bit of debris out easier and your eyes will be able to flush without any potential issues, just because it is covering up the watering duct there. So let me just get this solution ready. You do have to stir it up just a couple of times to make sure everything has come together. Okay. Would you mind keeping your eye open for me, looking up as best as you can, but keeping your eye open? Okay. And just going to drop and drop. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now I need you to blink. Blink. Very good job. Okay, so it is still in there a little bit, as I can see, so I will have to pull it out. So go ahead and focus on my nose, or focus a little bit further this direction. You can look at my eye, but just try and keep your eye open. I will hold your eyelid just a little bit to assist you here. Okay, so let's see if I can... Moving it around a little bit, I think I can get a hold of it here. Okay. Okay. And here. Okay, good. How are you doing? Your eyes feeling okay? Good, yeah, just like tickles a little bit, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I almost have the whole thing here. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. And okay. Got it. Just gonna wipe that off. It was just a very big film, you know, that milky substance that your eyes makes on its own. You get some extra eye goobers. It was just covering up a little bit. So I'm glad you came in so we could get that for you. So we do need to do a couple of tests to double check that everything is working okay, since you did have that in your eye for a while. So let me just see what tests. I think. Okay, so first, you've probably seen one of these before. I'm just going to have you read a couple of lines from this little chart here. We'll start big. Can you tell me what this is right here? Good, and next to it? Good. And what about this line here? Can you tell me what this line is? Good. Good. Good job. And how about these three little E's? Can you tell me which way the legs are facing here? And here? And here? Good. And what about below it? Can you see the one below it? Can you tell me which way this E is facing? Okay. And this one? Okay, and this one? Okay. And what about these? Can you tell me what this letter is? Good. And this one? And this one? Okay, and below it, what about this one? And this one? And this one? Okay, and a little bit more advanced, what about this line here? Can you read any of the letters in this line? Okay. Okay. Good. And can you read any of these numbers? Okay, very good. That is a very good sign. Let's just take this out. Normally, we don't theme our eye tests with upcoming holidays, but our assistants thought this would be a little bit fun, so we'll go with it, I suppose, because it has all the correct colors. Can you please tell me, from this distance, what this little icon is, what this little shape is right here? Good. Okay, that is a ghost. Very good. And can you tell me what color is the background of this ghost sticker? Good. Okay, that is purple. Perfect. And can you tell me what this icon is here? Okay, very good. That is a jack-o'-lantern. And can you tell me what color the jack-o'-lantern is? Good. And what color is the background? Good. Okay, and here. Can you tell me what this icon is? Okay, and what is the color of the background? Very good. Okay. Now, can you please tell me, are these two icons the same? Are these two icons the same? Very good, they are. And what about this one and this one? Are these two icons the same? Correct, they are not. Very good. And what about this one and this one? Are these two icons the same? Correct, they are not. Let's see, a couple more. Is this icon and this icon, are they the same? These two? Good. And what about this icon and this icon? It's a little bit of a tricky question. They are the same, right? But what's different about them? The backgrounds. Very good. What color is this background? Green and purple. Perfect. Very good job. Very, very good job. Now, I'm going to close the eye that we had to remove the substance from, and I just want you to tell me which color is lighter, the top or the bottom. Okay, and here. Good, and here. The same, very good. And now, which color is lighter, the top or the bottom? Good, and here. Good. And what about now? Okay, very good. So, I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, but I'm going to make it a little bit more challenging. So, I'd like for you to cover this eye for me, okay? Cover this eye. Very good. Now, I'm going to put a vision distortion tool over your eye. Okay. There, just like that. Now, can you tell me which color is lighter, the top or the bottom? Which color is lighter, the top or the bottom? Good. And let's see. What about now? Good. And now. Very good. Okay, I'll let you have a little moment to blink. Go ahead and blink. Good. And one more. Good. We'll reset just a little bit. Now, I'll put this one over your eye here. Perfect. Now, I just want you to tell me which color comes into your vision, light or dark, okay? Okay. Good. shape on your eye. Let me just adjust it a little bit. There we go. Now, can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? Good. And now. Okay. And now. Okay. And now. Good. And now. And now. And now. Okay, good. Now tell me when you can see my finger come into your vision. Good. Good. Okay. 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 Good. 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 And good. Perfect. You're doing a very good job. How are your eyes feeling? Gotcha. Yeah, just a little tired. That's totally normal. Okay, so now I do need to do some different little light and color tests on your eyes just to make sure that everything is totally fine and that nothing else was affected, okay? Perfect. So first, I'll pull up this little color here. Can you tell me what color that is? Okay. Now I'm going to bring out a light. Okay. And I just want you to follow the light. Follow the light with your eyes. Good. I'm gonna make this sort of swinging motion. Okay. Good. Okay, now I'm going to remove the color. Go ahead and blink. Good. Now I'm going to do the same test. Just follow the light. Follow the light. Good. Just follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Good. Now, were you able to discern where it was easier for you to follow the light, with or without the filter? We'll do it one more time. Go ahead and follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Good. And without. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. So, was one easier than the other? Okay, and was one brighter than the other? Very good. Okay. Now the next color here. Are you able to tell me what color this is? Good. This is red. And same. Go ahead and just follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. And in the swinging motion, go ahead and follow the light here. Okay. Okay. Okay, very good. Go ahead and blink. Perfect. And again, follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Perfect. And was one easier than the other to perform? Good. We'll do it one more time. So again, follow the light. 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 Very good. And without. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Good. Was one brighter than the other? Okay, very good. So I am going to actually take back this red filter one more time. I'm going to bring back this card. Are you still able to discern if the top or the bottom is the lighter color? Do the colors look different at all? And what about here? And here? Okay. If you could guess which one was the darker color and which one was the lighter color. Okay, very good. So the top was the darker color, the bottom was the light color. I'm going to bring back the green filter one more time. Are you able to tell which one is the darker color and which one is the lighter color? Good, and now? Good, and now? Good. And are you able to recall what color this is in general? Blue. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so we're going to move on to some light distorting lenses here. I'm just going to open up this box. We've got a couple of different dimming lenses. So we're going to go through them, and I'd like for you to tell me which one you found to be the dimmest, okay? So let's start with this one. Just take this out. Okay, here is the lens. Can you still see me? Good. Are you able to read any of this line here? Okay. And with the light? Okay. So just a little bit dim. Good. Okay, so this is number 1. Remember that. That was number 1. And this will be number 2. Okay. This is number 2. Can you discern the difference? Alright, are you able to read any of the letters back here? Okay, and with the light. Okay. Very good. I see. So this is number 2. So which of those two was dimmer, number 1 or number 2? I'll show you one more time. This was number 1. Good. And this was number 2. Okay, very good. Which is dimmer, number 1 or number 2? Good. Okay, so number 2 was dimmer. Very good. We'll remember that moving on. So now, which one is dimmer? Number 1. This is number 1. Good. And can you read any of the letters back here? This one's a little more difficult. Okay. That's number 1. And this is number 2. Okay. I'll shine the light. Good. I'll show you one more time. This is number 1. Number 1. Or get there, number 2. Good. Number 1 or number 2. Good. So number 1 was dimmer. Okay. So now I'll take out the 2 that you labeled to be the dimmer 2, and you tell me which of these is the dimmest, okay? Number 1, or number 2. Okay, go ahead and blink. Blink. Good, and we'll do that one more time. Number 1. This is number 1, and this is number 2. Good. So you said number. Okay. Very good job. Alright, and we're going to do that with the opposite 2, the 2 that you deemed to be brighter. okay? Which is the least dim, okay? Number one, or number two? Okay, one more time. Number one or number two? Okay, very good. So, number one. Very interesting. Well, all of that seems to be working just fine, so we don't have to worry about detecting dim light. And we'll move on to the rest. So I have a couple of diffusion of light. We just want to make sure that you're receiving light the correct way, okay? Good. So I'm going to put this in front of your eyes. Just like so. And now I just want you to tell me if you can see my hand at all. Can you see my hand? Okay. Let me know when you can see my fingers flutter in any capacity. Good. And again. Good. Good. Now let me know when I touch the lens. Good. And again. Good. And again. Good. And again. Good. Now let me know which corner you see the light in. Good. And now. Okay. And now. And now. Good. And now. Perfect job. And lastly, this lens here. Are you able to see my fingers here? Okay. And here? Good. Are you able to see how many fingers I'm holding up? Good. Okay. And now? Good. And how about now? Can you tell? Perfect. Okay. How about now? Just one. Very good. And now? Just two. Okay. And could you please let me know if this is a cool or warm tone light? Okay. Very good. That is warm toned. Good. And which corner is it leaving your vision on? Okay, top right. Very good. And what about this light? Cool or warm toned? Perfect. And which corner of your vision is it leaving on? Good. Good job. Good. Good. And one more time. Cool or warm toned? Okay. Very good job. Well, your eyes are looking perfect. I think all of those tests went really well. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. I'd like to take a moment